Hey guys, welcome back to Frank Bark Art. I'm gonna take my glasses off because I always get like a glare or whatever from the glasses, so I'm gonna take them off this time. But welcome back, guys. Welcome back. I know it's been a long pause for a little bit of a week because I try to put out a video every, I guess, 3 days, but I've been busy. I've been working, but I've been busy, doing other stuff, because I have the brand, the new branding going on. I'm working on that. I'm also working on, I came up with kind of like a niche style for me, and I'm going to introduce it to you guys to see if you like it, because, I was looking at the algorithm. I was looking at my, my videos, ones that get the most views, and most people like the cartoon or the character design, and they also like it when I create the comic book panels. So I'm combining the two to give you what you want. But first of all, let me digress and say, welcome to Frank Bark Art. This is the place where you come and enjoy the art, the illustration process, the going to sleep on your artwork to waking up, whatever time it is, and getting back in there and working. And I'm pretty sure you've seen some of my videos where I kind of fell asleep, or I were eating or something, or drinking or whatever. So this is your safe place to come and relax and enjoy the illustration process. So sit back, enjoy, and just hang out with me for a little while. So I wanted to introduce like this kind of cool style. Well, not really a style. It's just mainly, this is kind of like the first comic book panel. Is more or less not really, it's kind of like your run-of-the-mill, just kind of like action sequences, just small introduction or whatever. But this is kind of like a little passion project that I kind of put on hold for a long time. And I first called it like the Brownie Squad, but Brownie, come on, so I had to change it. And I don't know, I'm thinking I'm going to call it kind of like World Girls. It's kind of based off, because I'm from Savannah, and they have like the Girl Scouts. So I was like, I kind of grew up with that being part of our Savannah's history. So I was like, man, I want to do my own Girl Scout troop or whatever, but they kind of like fight crime, and they also compete against the other troops that's within the World Girls, or within that international troop team or squad per se. So I created like some girls or whatever. They're like 3 characters, similar to, well, there may be 4, but similar to like kind of like a Powerpuff Girls, or like what's those spies, those girls spies, female spies. They're kind of like grown up Powerpuff Girls, but I don't know if you guys remember that. It's cartoon, something spies or whatever. But anyway, they had like the color coordinated, the yellow, the one in the red, the one in the green, blah blah blah. But they're not going to be dressed up like anything similar to that. They're just going to be girls, but they're going to be kind of like in a kind of troop or scout troop or whatever. But anyway, this is just one of the characters. I just wanted to kind of bring it to life a little bit more, and kind of go a little bit on detail about what this particular character does, because this one in particular, they don't have like superpowers. It's almost like Batman, where they like train, and they're like the elite, and she's good at archery, and she loves getting badges, and she loves kicking butt. So she's fearless, and of course, the love of nature. So I just kind of put this together. I can't really say really quick, because it took a little while, because I had to think about it and figure out what I wanted to depict first. There are 4 characters, so they will be coming. But I needed to do something really is for Instagram, because like I'm losing followers. You know, you gotta always all this stuff, man, social media stuff, man, you gotta keep up with it. And if you don't keep up with it, man, they will forget about you. So I don't want them to forget about me. You know, I'm probably going to have to put something in the description. You know, well, if you want to go to my Instagram, it is at Frank Brock Art. Yeah, go and like me. Follow me or whatever. I would appreciate kind of the bump up in the followers or whatever. You know, shameless plug. But yeah, getting back to the art. I think going forward, to kind of brand me a little bit more, I think I'm going to work on like doing panels similar to this and or this style, and just bring it to you guys. I want to do more finished pieces. As far as color, there may be some in color, but they may probably just be black and white, you know, if I don't have enough time to do everything in color. So, but yeah, man, I really enjoyed working on this. It took a good while to kind of figure out what I wanted to do, how I wanted everything to look that I do for Instagram and for my website or new website that will be coming soon, and any other advertisement pieces. You know, I want everything to kind of have a similar style and an appeal, you know, a type of look, you know, that's more unique to me. So this is pretty much what I came up with. So there will be more illustration. Now, I haven't forgotten about the Froggy Show. I know you guys like, man, you know, what is he doing with the Froggy Show? So basically, I'm just going to be working simultaneously. I'm going to work a little bit on the Froggy Show, trying to fill in or do the line work and, of course, the color. So I'll be working on that simultaneously, doing these little 1-strip panels. You know, if it's not 1 strip, it'll probably be 2-strip, you know, like maybe like 3 panels for each like block, or because there's like 3 blocks every time you go up in Instagram or whatever. So I'll just do like 1 strip for those 3 blocks, and until I can finish the Froggy Show or whatever. And then when I'm completed with the Froggy Show, then I will put that up on Instagram as well, you know, in succession, you know. So anyway, it's going to be a lot of hard work, a lot of great art, and I'm excited. So I hope you guys continue to check me out and enjoy the process that I'm making, or the progress that I'm making, and watching the process, you know, of me kind of pumping this stuff out or whatever. And I hope it motivates, you know, any aspiring artists, you know, artists that's already, you know, at the top of their game, you know, hey, you know, everybody goes through a kind of like a period where, you know, they need to take a break off of something, work on something else, and this pretty much is giving me that little time away, that little break, you know, to kind of come back to another old design and then, you know, put some new thought into it. So but yeah, you know, just wanted to mention that. And as you're watching this sped up version of this little comic panel or panels that I've done, I also want to talk to you guys about, have you guys checked out, I know I don't look at the camera, I need to look at the camera, but anyway, have you guys checked out like that GPT chat, or like the I know the new craze, the new rave now is like the whole AI stuff, you know, because you have the GPT chat, and was this AI? It's like some kind of AI writer, and then you have, I guess you have to go through Discord, but there's actually I'm trying to look it up right now. What is that? Pull it up. It is Midjourney. Yeah. And Midjourney is pretty cool. Now, there to really use the full version, you're gonna have to pay for it, and I didn't really want to pay for it, you know. So there's like a part of like Midjourney where I guess when it deals with like the creating like the artwork or whatever, that's the part you have to pay for. But there's another kind of like you have to type in these prompts, and if you type in a prompt and ask Midjourney about like, what do you think about, you know, maybe something, can you write me a story about, you know, it could do stuff like that, or find stuff like a GIF or something. If you look for a particular GIF, there's certain prompts you can put in there outside of doing the paid part, which is, you know, having it create or put together ideas for, or bases like an AI painter. You know, if you ask it to do something, you know, it can paint you a picture of what you're asking it to do, you know. If you want Keanu Reeves in a dress or something like that, you can probably paint or put together a picture of Keanu Reeves in a dress or something. So, but you know, it's not perfect. It's not perfect yet. It's still in its beginning stages. It's, you know, so basically, from what I gather, like the AI stuff, you know, either the chat or the Midjourney, basically take information from the internet and weave it together and produce, you know, a result for you. You know, it's good when, you know, if you need to write like a script or, you know, give you ideas or something like that. In its beginning stages, pretty good, you know. And I guess there's a lot of YouTubers on there like, hey, let me show you how to make money, you know, on using, you know, CPT chat or GPT. What's that? GPT, CPT. But anyway, using like the AI chat and stuff to make money, and you know, so I haven't gotten that part yet. If it works, you know, I may try out some of these little, you know, hey, you know, try this with the you know, GPT chat and stuff. You know, I may try it, you know, see if it works. I don't know, you know. But if it does work, hey, I'll let you know. But as of right now, you know, I'm just kind of getting into it, playing around with it, seeing if I like it or not. And I like it so far, especially like the AI writer type, you know, stuff. That's pretty useful because I hate writing, you know, coming up with, you know, I can come up with ideas, but writing out full whatever scripts or whatever, I mean, it's, you know, it's so kind of like, I'd rather let me just draw, you know, I want to just draw really. So, but yeah, man, you guys check it out and, you know, see if you like it. You know, it is useful. You know, I really like the AI writer. I use that all the time. But other AI stuff, it just takes me kind of playing around with it just a little bit more. And you know, I think once I play around with it more, get more familiar with it, I may like it too. So, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the artwork that I've produced. There will be more, but I'll be trying to focus on getting all of my Instagram followers back, as well as working on the Froggy Show. I will be doing that as well and pumping that out, getting that out to you. But thanks again, everybody. On your way out, please remember to like and follow me on YouTube, on Instagram at Frank Brock Art. And I appreciate all my followers. I think I'm up to 116 or whatever. I was thinking it was like bots or something. I was like, somebody trying to help me out with some bots or something like that. But hey, it's organic, so I really want to hit that 1,000. It's gonna take a while, but I'm gonna just keep pumping out artwork, and I don't know, I probably have like I'm gonna have a whole bunch of artwork, to get to that 1,000. So, but anyway, hey, you guys take care. Appreciate you stopping by, and I will holler at you later. Peace.